Good afternoon. This is Marcus Solar over at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. We have the privilege of having Jake Quigley-Rowley on the webinar with us this morning. We're going to make this a quick 15 or 20-minute presentation of sorts. NASA made a huge announcement. They are a premier partner of Insurance Agency Marketing Services. They have made a significant rate change and a promotion with regard to commissions. I'm not going to steal any of Jake's thunder. I'm going to let him cover all the details on that. The plan is today is to cover the details of the rate increase this afternoon with you guys and the promotion around the compensation special. And then we will take a deeper dive into the products, the solutions, and some sales strategies on Monday at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Again, Jake, I do appreciate you taking some time this afternoon to get us all updated on the promotion. Again, NASA has been a premier partner of Insurance Agency Marketing for several years now, bring a plethora of accumulation and income products across the board that can help you and your clients achieve their retirement goals and help you provide for your families as well. So at this point in time, what I'm going to do, again, my name is Marcus Solar. I'm one of the annuity directors here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. I've been here for 7 years. We have been in business for over 30 years, helping the independent producers like yourself. But at this point in time, what I'm going to do is turn it over to Jake and let him describe to you the changes at NASA at this point in time. Go ahead, Jake.
Awesome, Marcus. Well, thank you for the intro. Thanks for everybody for taking time out of your schedule. As Marcus mentioned, we have a number of great enhancements that went live yesterday, Tuesday, November 1st. It really excited to really share these. You know, it impacts a lot of different scenarios. It impacts to the client, benefits to the clients, and value add and upside opportunity on their end. It impacts you at the producer level in terms of overall compensation. So as Marcus mentioned, what we're going to do is take the next 15 minutes or so, really walk through these changes, walk through these enhancements, and then we'll run through obviously the benefits on your end and really take a much deeper dive this upcoming Monday. For those of you not familiar with NASA, we are a U.S.-based company domiciled downtown Hartford, Connecticut. We were in the first two-sided building. For those that are looking for history trivia 101 facts, you see the boat building right there on the screen in front of you. Again, where our home office is based out of. Nassau name comes from Nassau County, New York, where our two owners and founders are from, and just paying homage to sort of where they grew up. As we run through these enhancements, I do want to reiterate a couple great things. You know, when we think about a successful partnership, Marcus mentioned the premier preferred platform distribution partner that you have with NASA and Insurance Agency Marketing. One of the other benefits that we bring is continued added service enhancements. We continue to work towards a best-in-class service. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this today. I know there have been significant challenges, not just in our industry, but in the service industry as a whole. We have continued to try and excel and offer, again, that best-in-class experience, trying to put more efficiencies back into your business, get cases issued quicker, policies into your policyholders' hands faster, which means commissions into your pocket quicker as well. Our total average turnaround speed to issue today sits at 17 to 18 days. Cash with app, obviously, on the front end side of that, 48 to 72 hours. When you bring in everything, including transfers, again, you're looking at that full 17 to 18-day turnaround. We're going to spend a few minutes looking at and highlighting the product portfolio in terms of the recent enhancements. S&P caps as high as 11%, strong one-year fixed accounts, par rate increases, significant accumulation opportunities with clients inside the NASA portfolio. And we're going to wrap up today talking about the benefits that you, the advisor, the end user, can really experience, again, to put more coin in your pocket, more benefit, more educational opportunities for you to continue to be successful in the industry today. In order to go through the recent product enhancements, I want to take a quick couple minutes and re-highlight NASA Growth Annuity. The biggest change from a rate perspective took place on our accumulation product, which is the NASA Growth Annuity. You see, high level, we issue this contract through the max issue age of 85, up to $1 million without prior home office approval. Currently, the product's available in 47 states. We are diligently working at Massachusetts, so anybody in Massachusetts know that this product will be coming very soon within the state. Advisors that I work with, the two key buzzwords I hear all the time when they talk about Nassau Growth Annuity: flexibility and customization. You see Nassau Growth Annuity is available in both a 7 and 10-year surrender charge schedule. Access to cash, 10% penalty free as soon as 30 days after issue. Liquidity is king, especially during the high volatile periods, which we're in right now. And your client has that peace of mind that knows if an emergency were to happen, they would still have access to that cash. Customization, both fee and no fee crediting strategies. Now's a great time to talk about potential fee strategies, knowing that we're getting into the markets at a potential discounted or reduced rate, and the ability to really maximize that upside opportunity. Every Nassau Growth Annuity contract has a built-in return of fee feature. What that return of fee feature does is if your client were to elect one of these enhanced-based strategies, meaning they'd have an enhanced par rate for an annual strategy fee. If we go through an extended period of flat to down markets, and we experience negative returns in the fact that fee ended up chipping away the principal the policyholder put into the contract, at the end of contract duration or at death, Nassau is going to true up that fee and make sure the client gets no less than the premium they put into the policy. But now, hopefully, what you're really here for, the enhancement opportunity that you have with the Nassau portfolio. The current crediting rates that saw the significant increase back yesterday, November 1. And for those of you on the call that have pending business currently in-house with Nassau, know that even if that was in-house prior to November 1, your client is going to receive the higher rates at time of issue. To me, the real highlight, you see that in that middle section, that green box, our 1-year S&P cap on our 10-year products jumped from 8% all the way up to 11%. A 1-year par, no cap, no spread, no fee, of a very strong 45%. And let's do the math there. An 11% cap versus a 45% par rate. You would need the S&P to return roughly 25% with a 45% par rate to max out that 11% cap. So a great opportunity to sort of have a conversation, do a blended allocation strategy, leveraging both of these or one of them to really maximize that upside. And then you obviously see with that enhanced par rate, we have S&P par rates as high as 70% with the Nassau Growth Annuity. The other thing, one of the other great benefits of this contract, though, is the fact that we have a pure NASDAQ 100 index. As far as I'm aware of, Nassau is only one of 2 companies offering a true pure NASDAQ 100 index. Everything else that's out there is vol control, is managed. That's not the case with inside the Nassau Growth Annuity, the Nassau FIA portfolio. Par rates you see ranging anywhere from 32% all the way up to the max of 56% on a very highly volatile, high upside opportunity NASDAQ 100 index. Last but not least, the biggest differentiator inside of the portfolio is that Smart Passage Index. And you can see with the recent rate increase, our vol control index now has a par rate as high as 200%. What the Smart Passage Index is it's an index that's comprised of the 200 least volatile stocks inside of the S&P 500. The big differentiator, though, is that it comes with a 16.5% volatility target. Let me say that again, 16.5. So we're talking 3-4 times the industry average volatility target, meaning your client has significantly more access to the index that they're tracking. Top it all off with that 1-year fixed account that sits at a very, very strong 4.45%. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the historical returns, taking a look at the piece in front of you. This is obviously something that Marcus and the great team at Insurance Agency Marketing can put together a customized illustration for you, but you get an idea of the last, best, and worst 10-year cycle in terms of returns and how each one of the strategies would have performed over time. To me, one of the other great opportunities that really came into play with this recent rate increase that took place yesterday. We talked up front about flexibility and customization with growth annuity. We saw an even more significant increase in the rates on our 7-year contract. You now see a 1-year cap on a 7-year product of a very, very strong 9.5%. S&P par rates ranging anywhere between 40 and 60%. NASDAQ par rates 28% on the low end up to 50% on the high end. And on the top end with our vol control index, a par of 175%. 1-year fixed account coming in at 3.85%. So again, the ability based on the client's duration to really, or their goals and expectations, to really design a product plan, design a solution that's going to maximize their benefit, that's going to maximize the income to them, or excuse me, maximize the accumulation opportunity with these great industry-leading cap and par rates you have inside the Nassau Growth Annuity. Quickly want to mention, we still obviously Nassau Growth Annuity, a product really focused on accumulation. We continue to offer our personal income annuity, personal protection choice, products that were really designed to focus on guarantees. Mid-September, we increased the payout factors on our industry-leading guaranteed lifetime income product by as much as 27%. Our combo benefit product, we increased the payout factors by as much as 24%, significantly increasing income, but also the nursing care and in-home care benefit that enhances income based off of the guaranteed lifetime income. The last rate increase that you saw take place yesterday was on our multi-year guaranteed annuity portfolio. We have an industry-leading rate with our 4-year MYGA that offers 5% penalty-free withdrawal of a very competitive 5.05%. 5-year MYGA offering rates as high as 5.3%. So strong multi-year guaranteed annuity portfolio where we're maybe necessarily foregoing some of the upside that an FIA product provides for the guarantees that a multi-year guaranteed annuity contract provides. And to me, a great opportunity to maybe do a blended sale, a combo sale, where we peel out a portion of the assets, drop it into a MYGA, take advantage of these great rates north of 5%, and take the remaining assets, drop it into an FIA product, getting those great caps and par rates we talked about, while also coming into the markets at a reduced index value. Last but not least, let's talk about the benefits to you. Nassau Elite program, hopefully something you've heard of or you're familiar with. It's a year-long agent benefit program. If you're in the program year-long, it takes $1.75 million in qualifying credits. A qualifying credit, every dollar of FIA premium equals 1 qualifying credit for the Nassau Elite program. What we launched for Q4 is an accelerated program. Any qualifier who submits, any individual, any producer who submits $600K in FIA premium in Q4 will qualify for the benefits of Nassau Elite. You'll receive a 50 basis point bonus retro to $1 on your entire block of sales for the 2022 calendar year. You'll receive a dedicated new business and post-service case manager. So it's really the opportunity to maximize your commissions, maximize your upside by taking advantage of this quick start Nassau Elite accelerated program at only $600K in FIA premium during Q4. Let's put it together with the other exciting announcement that we launched yesterday, November 1. Every piece of business that you submit with Nassau between November 1st and January 15th will qualify you for a compensation bonus. On the FIA side of things, on the index annuity side of things, you'll receive a 75 basis point bonus paid as part of your normal compensation. If you submit a multi-year guaranteed annuity, that bonus is 23 basis points. So let's do a quick math in terms of what it means to you. Every $100,000 in FIA premium, you can see would generate an additional $750 in commission for you. The 10-year Nassau Growth Annuity, average premium we see is about $250,000. At the street level comp of up to 7.25%, that $250,000 would generate $18,125 in commissions. If you submit that app electronically using our eApp platform, the Firelight system, you'll receive an additional 10 basis points or $250. With the current bonus running through January 15th, another 75 basis points equals another $1,875 in commissions. And if you receive that elite payout, so achieving $600K during Q4 or $1.75 million year round, you're going to get an additional 50 basis points on top of that, or another $1,250, bringing your all-in compensation to 8.6%. And with that 1.25% additional bonus through the November through January bonus, as well as the elite, that's an additional almost $3,400 in compensation on a $250,000 application. If you were an ongoing qualifier for Nassau Elite, we increase that 50 basis point bonus up to 75%, meaning an additional 1.5% or an all-in comp of 8.85%. Our 7-year growth annuity, very strong, 6.5% street level comp that would max out at 7.85. Personal income annuity, much like Nassau Growth Annuity 10, maxes out at 8.6 with that 50 basis point bonus. And then our MYGA portfolio, you can see commissions as high as almost 2.9%, maxing out at 2.83%. If you by chance were not more than that 250, if you were to achieve 600K in FIA sales during Q4, that's an additional roughly $6,200 in commission as part of that 50 basis point bonus. And not only that, that fast tracks you to that ongoing consecutive year qualifying, where you'd receive an additional 75 basis points once you requalify in 2023. Leverage these values. We know how important it is and how rising costs have increased the cost of doing business. Leverage these great products, whether we're talking accumulation, whether we're talking guarantees. Maximize to the benefits to the client while you're also maximizing the compensation that you receive through the Nassau Quick Qualifier program. With that said, I know it's a ton of information in a quick period of time, but we wanted to keep this one short. Remember, we will be doing a national webinar here this upcoming Monday. So if you want to do a deeper dive into the products, talk about sales strategies, product positioning, join us this upcoming Monday. But in the meantime, if there's any questions, and I'll kick this back to Marcus to maybe do a Q&A here. If there's any questions out there, please give the great team at Insurance Agency Marketing a call. Customized illustrations, questions on the bonus programs, the rate enhancements that we just went through November 1. Give them a shout at that 800-255-5055. Marcus, I'll kick it back to you, but thank you for your partnership and thanks for the opportunity to close this year on a high note.
Yeah, I appreciate the partnership, Jake. There is one question out here, and the 75 basis points, what dates do those run through? And is that on submitted business or paid?
Yeah, so good question. So again, the 75 basis point bonus is on submits November 1 through January 15th. We do have a paid sort of date that we're looking at, which is end of February, so February 28th. We will work with you in those scenarios. Maybe if there's a delay in getting money over, we'll work with you. But again, it applies on all applications received November 1 through January 15th of 2023. So close the year out strong. Remember, this bonus is paid as part of your normal commission, so you'll receive it as you receive your normal compensation. You don't have to wait till end of the bonus period. Receive that additional compensation for all those apps November 1 through January 15.
Appreciate that. Yeah, if there's any other questions, feel free to put them down in the box below. If not, we will look forward to, Jake and I will look forward to seeing you on Monday's webinar. Again, that will take place 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. We will cover all the different products and different sales strategies around that. And possibly using these extra dollars or these extra marketing dollars that you can earn as possibly a marketing enhancement starting the new year to get a jump start on your competition. So we look forward to seeing you all there. I do appreciate your time this morning. I do appreciate your time, Jake, taking time out today to cover the details around that great compensation special and increased caps across the board with Nassau. And Nassau has always been a preferred partner here at Insurance Agency Marketing. If you do have any questions on the product or want to see some quotes with those increased caps, please give me a call here at the office at the number listed below, the 800-255-5055. My extension directly is 329. We'll be more than happy to help you out anyway, but I do appreciate your time this morning, and I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you. Thank you, and have a great day.